Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject maths in standard 7th. In this video, we are going to continue with our chapter number 3, SCF and LCM. We will solve practice set 12, question number 1. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my recent videos. So practice set 12 question is find the SCF. We have given two numbers or three numbers and we have to find SCF, that means highest common factors of these two numbers or three numbers. So we will be applying the method of prime factors. We have seen how to find out the prime factors in our practice set 11. We will be applying the method of finding the prime factors, and from those prime factors we will find out the highest common factor between these two numbers. So let us see how to solve the sums. First question is, we are having two numbers 25 and 40. We will find out the prime factors of 25 and 40 first. So solution I am going to write here. In solution we first find out the prime factors of 25. 5 is there in the unit place. This number is divisible by 5. So 5's are 25, we all know. And then this 5 ones are 5. So in this way, the factors of 25 are 5 into 5. Now let us see the factors of 40. Factors of 40, 0 is there in the unit place, so this number is divisible by 2. Children, we all know when 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 is there in the unit place, the number is divisible by 2. And if 5 is there in the unit place, the number is divisible by 5. We all know that. We have done this in our previous practice set. So let us divide it by by 2 first. This number is divisible by 5 also, but we should start from the smaller factor. So 2 is the smaller factor, so we have to start from 2. 2 2's are 4 and 2 zeros are 0. We have got 20. 0 is there in the unit place. So again 20 is divisible by 2. 2 1's are 2 and 2 zeros are 0. We have got 10 here. So 10 means 0 is there in the unit place. Again 10 is divisible by 2. 2 5's are 10. Now we have got 5. 5 is a prime factor or prime number. It is not divisible by any other number except itself. So 5 is divisible by 5. 5 ones are 5. So factors of 40 are, prime factors of 40 are 2, 2, 2, 5. We write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Now let us check the common factors between these two numbers. We can see here only this 5 is common between these factors. Here one more 5 is there, but no 5 is there in 40. In 40 there are 3 2's, but in 25 2 is not there. So only one number is common number, or only one factor is common factor between 25 and 40. Therefore LCM, not LCM, it is SCF. We are finding out SCF, not LCM. Let me make the correction. Therefore SCF of 25 and 40 is 5. Or you can only write SCF is equal to 5 also. Now see children, this method can be shown in combined. That means both the numbers can be written together and can be shown the prime factors like this. I will be showing you this second method also for this first sum. Remaining sum we will be solving by showing separate prime factor method in vertical arrangement. So here for this particular sum I will be showing you the combine method. Okay, so first we can write both these numbers 25 as well as 40. Now we have to check by which common number these both numbers are divisible by. That means 25 is also divisible by 5 and 40 also divisible by 5. We have to find a common number by which these two numbers are divisible by. So it is only by 5. So 5 5s are 25 and 5 8s are 40 we write here. Now 5 and 8, these two numbers are not divisible by any other number. That means there is no common factor except 1. These two numbers are divisible by 1 only, which is the common factor. 5 is divisible by 5, 8 is divisible by 2. But 5 is not divisible by 2 and 8 is not divisible by 5. That means there is no common factor except 1 between 5 and 8. So this will be the last step, and therefore the SCF of 25 and 40 is 5. This is the common factor, and which is the highest common factor between 25 and 40. In this way you can solve it in combine method also. Now let us see this second sum. Two numbers given are 56 and 32. We will solve in vertical manner to find prime factors. We will not solve it combine. Okay. If you solve it combine, it is okay, but I will be showing you separately. So first we will be finding out the prime factors of 56, and afterwards we will be finding out the prime factors of 32. So let us do it for 56 first. So as 6 is there in the unit place digit, 56 is even number and it is divisible by 2. So when you divide it by 2, what we will get? 2 2s are 4. 1 remaining, 5 minus 4, 1 remaining. This 6 means 16. 2 8s are 16. Again 8 we have got in the unit place. That means it is even number. 28 is even number. We can divide it by 2 again. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. Again 14 we are getting. 14 means even number. 4 is in the unit place. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 7s are 14. Now we have got 7. 7 is prime number. We all know that. It is not divisible by any other number except 7 and 1. So 7 1s are 7. So in this way we have got the prime factors of 56 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. These are the prime factors of 56. Now let us find out prime factors of 32. Okay, so first we write 32 here. As 2 is in the unit place, this number is divisible by 2 again. So always start from 2. Always see that we should start finding the number, finding the factors from 2. And if it is not divisible by 2, then go on 3. If it is not divisible by 3, then go on 4 and 5, like that. So 32 is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2, 1 remaining. This 2 is 12. So 2 6 are 12. We are getting 16. 16 is again an even number. 6 is in the unit place. So it is again divisible by 2. 2 8s are 16. 8 we have got, which is even number again. It is again divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 we have got. It is again divisible by 2. We all know it is not a prime number. It is again divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. And then in the end we have got 2, which is a prime number. It is not divisible by any other number. So we should write 2 1s are 2. You all know we have to solve till we get 1 here. And all these numbers should be the prime number. They should not be divisible by any other number. So the factors of 32 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 5 times. Now let us find out the common factors. I will first write HCF HCF. First find out the common factors. First factor 2 is common in both the factors. So first 2 is there. Okay. Then again second 2 is common in both these numbers. So multiply by second 2. One time we write only. Okay. We don't write two times because it is common. So we have to write one time. Now third 2 is also common. So again third time 2 we have to write. And then 7 is there and here 2 and 2 is there. So they are not common. They are different. So SCF is equal to 2 into 2 into 2. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So in this way we have got SCF of these two numbers as 8. If you want you can write the answer in the end. Therefore HCF of 56 and 32 is 8. Okay, now let us go on third sum. We have got these three numbers 40, 60, 75. We have to find SCF all these three numbers. So we will first find out prime factors of these three numbers and then we find common factors between them. So let us see in vertical arrangement again. First we find out the factors of 40. 0 is there in the unit place. That means this number is divisible by 2. This is an even number and it is divisible by 2. So let us divide it by 2 first. 2 2s are 4, 2 zeros are 0. 20 we got. Again 0 is there in the unit place. This is even number. It is again divisible by 2. 2 tens are 20. Again 0 is there in the unit place. 10 is an even number. It is divisible by 2. 2 5s are 10. Now 5 is not even number. It is odd number and it is prime number. So it is not divisible by any other number except 5 and 1. So it is divisible by itself. 5 1s are 5. So in this way we have got the factors of 40. Prime factors of 40 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. Now let us find out prime factors of 60. 0 is there in the unit place. So we will start dividing by 2. As 60 is an even number, we start by 2. You should not directly start by 3 or 5 like that. You have to check from 2. Start checking from 2 whether the number is divisible by 2 or not. If it is not divisible by 2, then go on 3. Check it whether it is divisible by 3. If it is not divisible by 3, then go on 5 like that. So first it is divisible by 2. So we have to divide it by 2. 2 will be the first prime factor of 60. 2 3s are 6 and 2 zeros are 0. Again 0 we are getting in the unit place. Again it is even number. It is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2, 1 remaining. This 0 means 10. 2 5s are 10. 15 we have got. Now 15 is not even number, it is odd number. So it is not divisible by 2. Let us check whether it is divisible by 3. After 2 we have to check the divisibility by 3. So it is divisible by 3. 3 5s are 15. We all know. 5 is prime number. It is not divisible by any other number. So 5 1s are 5. In this way we have to solve till we get 1 in the end. So the factors of 60 are 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now let us check the factors of 75. 5 is in the unit place. That means this number is not divisible by 2. Let us check the divisibility by 3. So how to check the divisibility by 3? We add these two digits from the number. 7 plus 5. We get 12. And 12 is divisible by 3. 12 is in the table of 3. That's why 75 is also divisible by 3. So it is divisible by 3. 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6, 1 remaining. This 5 means 15. 3 5s are 15. We got 25. 25 is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 4. It is directly divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25. And we have got 5 as the prime number here. So we have to divide it by 5. 5 1s are 5. So in this way factors of 75 we have got 3 into 5 into 5. Now let us check which is the common factor in all these three numbers. we can see only one 5, single 5 is the common factor. No other common factor can be seen here. 2 is there in the 40, factors of 40. 2 is there in the factors of 60, but 2 is not there in the factors of 75. So 2 cannot be encircled. We cannot make the circle around 2 because 2 is not a common factor between all these three numbers. This 2 also, this 2 is there in the factors of 40, this 2 is in the factors of 60, but this there is no 2 in 75. So in this way we cannot see any other common factor except 5 in all these three numbers, and therefore SCF of 40, 60 and 75 is 5. Now next sum, fourth one, we have got two numbers 16 and 27. So we will divide 16, we will find out the factors of 16 first. 16, 6 is an even number, so 16 is even number, it is divisible by 2, it is there in the table of 2. 2 8s are 16. Now 8 is again divisible by 2, so we have to divide by 2, second factor will be also 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 is again even number, it is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. Now 2 is prime number, it is divisible by itself. 2 1s are 2. So in this way the factors of 16 we have got 4 times 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Now let us find out the factors of 27. 7 is in the unit planes. This is not an even number, this is an odd number. So let us check whether it is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. It is there in the table of 3. So it is 3 9s are 27. Again 9 we have got, it is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 is prime number, it is divisible by itself only. 3 1s are 3. So factors of 27 are 3 into 3 into 3. So we can see there is no common factor. No common factor. No common factor between 16 and 27, except, which one will be the common factor then? Except 1, because we all know 1 is the common factor of all the numbers. All the numbers in the universe, they are having 1 as the common factor. So there is no common factor. We should write here, there is no common factor between 16 and 27 except 1, and therefore LCM, sorry not LCM, SCF of 16 and 27 is 1. So always check, children, if there is no common factor between two numbers or three numbers, then SCF is always 1. Now in fifth sum again we have got these three numbers. We will be first finding out the prime factors. First number is 18. 18. 8 is there in the unit place. This is an even number. It is divisible by 2. We all know it is there in the table of 2. 2 9s are 18. Now 9 is not even number. It is not divisible by 2. It is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 is the prime factor. It is not divisible by any other number. So 3 1s are 3. So in this way we have got the factors of 18 as 2 into 3 into 3. 2 3s are 6. 6 3s are 18. Now let us find out the factors of 32. 2 is there in the unit place, so it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2, 1 remaining, this 2 means 12. 2 6 are 12. 16 is there, it is divisible by 2. 2 8s are 16, we all know. 8 is there, it is even number, it is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. Then 2 we have got prime factor, it is 2 1s are 2. So factors of 32 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 5 times 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16 and 16 2s are 32. Now let us check the prime factors of 48. 8 is in the unit place, so it is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. 4 is there in the unit place, again it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 12 we have got, which is divisible by 2 again. 2 6 are 12. 6 we have got, it is divisible by 2 again. 2 3s are 6. Now 3 is not divisible by 2, 3 is divisible by 3 only. 3 1s are 3. So in this way factors of 48 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. Now let us see the common factors. SCF is equal to this first 2 is there in all these three numbers factors. So first 2 is common. Now let us check, 3 is there, 2 is there and 2 is there. That means this 3 is not there in all the three numbers. Can you see any other factor which is common in all the three numbers factor? We cannot see, only 2 is the common factor, and therefore SCF of 18, 32 and 48 is, now 6 sum. We have got two numbers 105 and 154. So first find the prime factors of 105, 105. Now 5 is there in the unit place, that means this is not an even number, this is odd number. So it is not divisible by 2. We start checking the divisibility from 2. Then we will go on 3. Check it, is it divisible by 3? How to check? We will be adding all these three digits. 1 plus 0 plus 5. 1 plus 0, 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is there in the table of 3, and that's why 6 is divisible by 3. Therefore 105 is also divisible by 3. So 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9, 1 remaining, this 5 means 15. 3 5s are 15. We have got 35. Now 35, 5 is there in the unit place. Again this is an odd number. This is not divisible by 2. Let us check its divisibility by 3. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is not there in the table of 3. So it is 35 is not divisible by 3. Is it divisible by 4? No, because it is odd number. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, it is there in the table of 5. 5 7s are 35. Now we have got 7 here. 7 is prime number, children. We all know that it is not divisible by any other number except itself. So 7 is divisible by 7. 7 1s are 7. So factors of 105 are 3 into 5 into 7. Now let us check the factors of 154. 4 is there in the unit place, so that means this number is divisible by 2. 2 7s are 14. Okay, so 15 minus 14, 1 remaining, this 4 means again 14. 2 7s are 14. 77 we got, 7 is in the unit place, that means this is odd number, this is not divisible by 2. Check its divisibility by 3. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 is not divisible by 3. So it is not divisible by 3. 77 is not divisible by 3. It is odd number, so it is not divisible by 4. 5 is not there in the unit place. That means it is not divisible by 5 also. It is not divisible by 2 and 3. That means it is not divisible by 6 also. Is it divisible by 7? Yes, we can see 77. That's why it is divisible by 7. 7 1s are 7. 7 1s are 7. We got 11. Now 11 is prime number. We all know it is not divisible by any other number except itself. So 11 1s are 11. So in this way we have got 1 1 in the last step. So 154 is equal to 2 into 7 into 11, which is the common factor between these two. We can see 7 is the common factor, and therefore HCF of 105 and 154 is 7. Now 7 sum, we have got 3 numbers again. To find the SCF of 3 numbers, again we will be finding out prime factors of each of these numbers. So first we will find out prime factor of 42. So 2 is in the unit place, that means this number is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. 21, 1 we got in the unit place, this is not even number, this is odd number. Let us check, is it there in the table of 3? Yes, it is there in the table of 3. It is divisible by 3. 3 sevens are 21. Now 7 we have got, 7 is prime number. It is divisible by itself only. 7 ones are 7. So factors of 42 are 2 into 3 into 7. 2 threes are 6, 6 sevens are 42. Now let us find out prime factors of 45. 5 is in the unit place, that means this is not divisible by 2. Let us check the divisibility of 3. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 is in the table of 3, and that's why 45 is divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3, 1 remaining. This 5 means 15. 3 fives are 15. Now 15 we have got. 15 is divisible by 3. 15 is in the table of 3. 3 fives are 15. 5 is the prime number. It is not divisible by any other number. It is divisible by itself. So 5 ones are 5. So factors of 45 are 3 into 3 into 5. 3 threes are 9. 9 fives are 45. Now let us check the factors of 48. 8 is in the unit place. This is even number. This is divisible by 2. 2 twos are 4. 2 fours are 8. 4 is in the unit place, that means this is again divisible by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. 12 is divisible by 2. 12 is there in the table of 2. 2 6 are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 threes are 6. We have got 3. 3 is the prime number. It is not divisible by any other number. So 3 ones are 3. In this way, factors of 48 are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16, 16 threes are 48. In this way, we have got factors, prime factors of all the three numbers. Now let us encircle the common factor. 2 is there in 42, but 2 is not there in 45, 2 is there in 48. So 2 is not common factor. 3 is there in the 42, 3 is there in the 45, and 3 is there in the factors of 48 also. So 3 is the common factor between all these three numbers. Now 7 is there in 42 factors, 5 is there in the 45 factors, and there is no 7 and 5 in 48. So only 3 is the common factor, and therefore HCF of 42, 45 and 48 is 3. Okay children, now let us see this 8 sum. Again we have got three numbers 57, 75, 102. We have to find the factors of these three numbers first. So let us find out the prime factors. 57 is the first number. 7 in the unit place, that means this is not even number, this is odd number. So this will not be divisible by 2. Let us check the divisibility by 3. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 is divisible by 3. 12 is in the table of 3. That means 57 is also divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. 57 minus 3, 5 minus 3 is 2, and this 7 is 27. 3 nines are 27. We have got 19, and you all know 19 is prime number. It is not divisible by any other number except itself. So 19 ones are 19. So factors of 57 are 3 into 19. 19 threes are 57. Now let us check the prime factors of 75. 75, 5 is in the unit place, that means it is not divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 3? Yes, we have seen it before also in the previous sums. So it is divisible by 3. 3 twos are 6, 3 fives are 15. 25 is not divisible by 2. It is not divisible by 3 and 4 also. It is directly divisible by 5. 5 fives are 25. 5 is the prime factor which is divisible by itself. 5 ones are 5. And in this way, the factors of 75 are 3 into 5 into 5. 3 fives are 15, 15 fives are 75. Now 102. 2 is there in the unit place, that means this number is divisible by 2. 2 fives are 10. 2 ones are 2. 51. 1 we have got in the unit place, that means this is not divisible by 2. 51 is not divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 3? Let us check. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is in the table of 3, that's why 51 is divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. 5 minus 3, 2 remaining. This one is 21. 3 sevens are 21. 17 we have got. 17 is prime number. It is not divisible by any other number except itself. So 17 ones are 17. And in this way we have got the factors of 102 as 2 into 3 into 17. See children, you should know the prime numbers till 100, at least till 100 you all should know the prime numbers. You should know that 19 is a prime number. You should know that 17 is a prime number. So till 100 you should know all the prime numbers. So when you get the prime numbers in any step, you can stop at that particular step. You should write it as that number into 1 and you can stop finding out prime factors. If you know which one is the prime number, then only you can do these things. So 17 is prime number, that's why we have to stop here. It will be 17 ones are 17. 19 is prime number, we have to stop here. 19 ones are 19. Okay, so now let us find out SCF common factors. 3 is there in 57, 3 is there in 75 and 3 is there in the 102. So 3 is the SCF highest common factor, because here next factor is 19, here 5 and 5, here 2 and 17. No other common factor except 3. So SCF of 57, 75 and 102 is 3. 9 sum, two numbers are 56 and 57. In previous sum only we have got the factors of 57. Here factors of 57 are 3 and 19. So I will be writing factors of 57. 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27, 19 ones are 19. So in this way factors of 57 we have got 3 into 19. Now let us find out the factors of 56. 6 is there in the unit place. This is even number, so it is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16. 8 we have got in the unit place. It is again divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Again 4 is there in the unit place. 14 is there. It is divisible by 2. 2 7s are 14. 7 is prime number. 7 1s are 7. So 56 prime factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 7s are 56. Now let us encircle the common factors. So when we observe the factors here, factors of 57 are 3 and 19. Factors of 56 are 2, 2, 2 and 7. We cannot see any common factor. So any common factor is not there. That means there is 1, always 1. So there is no common factor between 57 and 56 except 1. 1 is always there. That means if you can write 1 here, 1 into equal to 1 into 3 into 19 equal to 1 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7. 1 is always there. 1 is the common factor of all the numbers. So that's why SCF of 57, 56 and 57 is 1. So always see that if common factor is not there, you should write SCF as 1. Now let us go on the last sum of this question number 1. Now let us solve this last sum. We have got 3 numbers again, 7 7 7, 3 1 5 and 5 88. So 7 is there in the unit place. That means this number is odd number. This is not divisible by 2. Let us check the divisibility of 3. How to check? 7 plus 7 plus 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. And 21 is divisible by 2. It is in the it is in the table of 3. So it is divisible by 3. So divide by 3. 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6, 1 remaining. This 7 means 17. 3 5s are 15. 2 remaining. This 7 means 27. 2 9s are 27. Again 9 we have got in the unit place. If you don't do it orally, if it is not possible for you all to do it orally, you can do like this: 777 divide by 3. 3 2s are 6. 2 we have got here. 1 remaining, this 7 17. 3 5s are 15. Then 2 remaining, this 7 we have to put down. We have got 3 9s are 27. So all these things we should do orally in our mind, and we should write the answer, this 259 here. Okay, so division should be done orally in the mind. So this should not be shown. This method should not be shown in the fair method. Okay, that's why I am rubbing it down, rubbing out. Okay, now let us continue with our sum. 259 we have got, 9 in the unit place. Let us check. 2 plus 5 7. 7 plus 9 is 16. Correct? 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 is not divisible by 3. So it is not divisible by 3. It will not be divisible by 5. It will not be divisible by 6. Now let us check. It is divisible by 7. 7 3s are 21. 25 minus 21, 4 remaining. This 9 means 49. Correct? 7 7s are 49. We have got 37. 37 is prime number. It is not divisible by any other number than itself. So 37 ones are 37. Just now in the previous sum I told you, you should know the prime numbers till 100 at least. So if you get to know that 37 is prime number, you will stop doing the factorization method here, and you will write it as 37 ones are 37. So there will not be any confusion. We will get 7 is equal to 3 into 7 into 37. Okay. Now let us check the factors of 315. 5 in the unit place. So it is not divisible by 2. Check the divisibility of 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 is in the table of 3. That means this number is divisible by 3. 3 ones are 3. Okay, then we have got 1. 1 is smaller than 3. We have to put 0. 1 minus 0, 1. This 5 is 15. 3 5s are 15. Okay, how I have done this division? 315 divided by 105. Let us see. 315 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Now we put down this 1 below. Okay, 3 minus 3 0, and this 1. 1 is smaller than 3. That's why we have to put 0 first. And then 1 minus 0 1. 3 zeros are 0. We have to write here. Then we have to put down this 5. 3 5s are 15. In this way we have got 105 here, and this 105 we have to write here. So while doing it orally in mind also, you have to be very careful, because we write one number at one time in one step. Okay, so let me rub it out now. So now here we have got 105. It is again divisible by 3, because 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is in the table of 3. So it is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. And this 5 is 15. So 3 5s are 15. 35 we have got. It is not divisible by 3. We have seen in the previous sum also. So it is divisible by 5 directly. 5 7s are 35. 7 is prime number. So it is divisible by 7 only. 7 ones are 7. Now let us check 588. First we write the factors of 315. It is 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. Now 588. 8 in the unit place. That means this number is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1 remaining. This 8 means 18. 2 9s are 18. And 2 4s are 8. Again 4 we have got in the unit place. That means it is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 4s are 8. 9 minus 8, 1 remaining. This 4 means 14. 147 we have got. 7 is in the unit place. This is odd number. Let us check the divisibility by 3. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 is in the table of 3. That means this number is divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12. 14 minus 12, 2 remaining. This 7, 27. Okay. 3 9s are 27. 49 we have got. We know 49 directly divisible by 7. 7 7s are 49. And then 7 1s are 7. So in this way we have got the factors of 588 as 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now let us find out SCF. Can we see 3 common factor? 3 is there in 777. 3 is there in 315 factors. But yes, 3 is there in 588 also. This 3 is common. 3 is common factor. Multiply by, let us check any other common factor is there or not. 7 is there in 777 factors. 7 is there in 315 factors. 7 is there in 588 factors. So 3 into 7 are the common factors. So 3 7s are 21. And therefore SCF of these three numbers. Therefore HCF of 777, 315 and 588 is 21. In this way, we can find out SCF by finding prime factors of given numbers. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.